back in Wellington, and as you can see by the beautiful view again, if you come to this window over here, you can see basically the entire city just right at my fingertips. It's actually been bloody nice. I've been getting on my bike basically, I think I've been on my bike 5 out of the last 7 days, so I'm pretty happy with that. No big rides or anything, but just actually being able to get back on my bike, to have some consistency back in my life has been really good, and it's actually like mentally made me feel much better. It's currently I think almost 5 o'clock, and I've got my lights and they're charging downstairs, so I'm going to be able to go for a ride tonight. I'm planning on going out, as you can see here, there's the motorway just down there. Just head out straight up north the motorway, and there's all these like little left once you go out probably 10 kilometers on the motorway. There's all these little hills on the left. I'm just gonna go and ride up some of the hills, see where it takes me, do a bit of hill climbing, because you know I'm just a bloody keen hill climber, and then try and get like an hour and a half done on the bike tonight, and then head back in. Alrighty, so I've got the new Canon lights just charging away here, so we're gonna be good to go tonight. Alrighty, there's 2 things that I desperately need to do before I head out for my ride. One is this wind muff that's on. This is one of the cameras that I take when I go out and record myself when I'm on my bike. So as you can see, it's seen better days. It's currently held together with this piece of tape because there's 2 bolts in here. The screen's meant to flip up like that, and you're meant to be able to see yourself, but yeah, it doesn't work anymore. And the lens cap doesn't completely cover over, it doesn't work there. But anyway, that's not the problem. It still records alright video even though I dropped it at Nationals. There's this little wind muff here which is meant to like keep the sound like meant to be crisp-ish and get rid of the wind noise. And it's coming up. So I found when I went home I have a spare like sticky bit in this little box is what they came in, so I'm going to try and install that now. Oh, there's actually two spare ones. So there's a little sticky bit there that goes over the mic, and then the little muff bit sticks onto that. I'm just going to remove this one here, and then the new one. Oh, please excuse my blue fingernail. Some little girl painted it the other day and I don't know how to get it off. Pull the new one off, and you see all those little holes there, those are the microphones, so you just lay it over there, lay it over there, make sure that sticks down nicely, and then hopefully this muff will just sit right on top like that, and then that's basically fixed. Also, so my cycling shoes are these Shimano ones, and literally there is 0 cleat left on here, and where I live here we have to climb up like this massive hill to get to the first road, and coming down, because there's literally no rubber on the bottom, I keep like sliding down the hill and almost stacking it. So I don't actually have any new ones at the moment, no stores are open, but the ones on these tri shoes are fairly new and they've at least got some rubber on them, so I'm going to try and change those over as well. Alright, we'll just find a cheeky Allen key in here, and I think that's probably about the right size to take these cleats off. Alright, got those 2 removed, now we just have to remove this disaster zone here. Oh, yuck. Alright, just trying to line the old one back up into the same position. Alright, the new-ish cleats have been installed now, so I can take these bits of rubbish and they can literally go in the bin. Oh no. Righty, going on there. The light just clips in like so, and then 2 lights on the back, and then we're good to go. It's always a pretty good idea to take a Allen key for just after you change the pedals and cleats like that, because if you don't get them in the right position, then you can change it on your ride. So I'm just going to chuck that in my saddle bag. Alright, I've stopped at the Shell. I'm just about 10 kilometers in, and it is actually super windy. It's a little shed thing because it's so windy that you won't be able to hear anything I'm saying. Fair hoofing out here, and I'm definitely not going to be fair hoofing home, I bet, so I'm in a massive headwind back. I'm just going along with the 6 o'clock traffic at the moment. I'm probably going to try and do about 40 kilometers, right, at least 20k out, 20k back. Good 40k for today will be pretty good training for me, considering how little training I have been doing. Right, I'm actually 21 kilometers in. I got out onto the motorway. I went along this little bike path, and I ended up at this little crossroad here. And I have been trying to follow my little my little navigation map, and I'm pretty sure, so I'm at this intersection here, if I take this left one, it's going to take me up that road there, and then I think along a little bit of a track all the way back. And I looked on the maps and it's only meant to be an extra like 3 or 4 kilometers, but I'd say it's mostly hills. So it's only currently, what is the time? It's only 6:45 now. I've got battery on my light, so I might head out, see how it goes. Alright, legs are sore, I must have been doing something right. That's a solid hour and a half, 40-kilometer ride. Save that and whack it on Strava. Alrighty, this helmet without having that put at the front, it's all well and good that it doesn't fall into my eyes now, but now the only thing that falls in my eyes is my sweat, so that's a bit annoying. Anyway, my helmet that I did order, not my new one, but the helmet I ordered, was meant to turn up today in Masterton, but it didn't. It should be here this week sometime. Alright, lights off to save the battery for next ride, and then we're going to go inside and have a shower. Alrighty, so yesterday's ride did end up being just over 40 kilometers in an hour 33 minutes or something. Not too bad. So like I said, I got to that like intersection bit where I could have like gone over and through the place, and I rode up and it was literally just like 2 kilometers of climb. I was like, oh, there's no lights or anything, so I didn't really know where to go. So I did end up turning around after this. I think I did end up 3 kilometers of climbing up that little bit. Just ended up turning around and then straight back down the Hutt motorway and then back up the hill to home. So not a bad ride. I'm heading out for a big ride today, so I'm probably going to make a video on that. So give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe.
Take your clothes off. What's in my drink? It won't let me doze off. And